This is the Washington State Housing Report for the month of September 2024. The Northwest Multiple Listing Service releases the data for the prior month within the first week of the following month. Nevertheless, we often discuss housing news that is more recent and predictive in nature, thus the September Housing Report headline. This brief video provides general educational content and does not take into account your specific circumstances. It should not be considered a replacement for professional advice. Historical performance does not ensure future outcomes. Please consult a real estate professional before making any decisions. Home prices were up in August year over year in 23 of 26 Washington state counties comprising the NWMLS. However, prices are down slightly year over year in 2 of the 10 most populous counties in the MLS. Those are Clark and Kitsap counties. Clark County has a separate MLS from the NWMLS, so we'll have to take into consideration that not all Clark County listing agents also advertise in the Northwest Multiple Listing Service. Moreover, these are county recaps, and there are always areas within the individual counties that are performing both better or worse than their respective county median prices. Individual county map areas are referred to as county breakouts. We often report on breakout regions in our monthly video series. Be that as it may, in this video, we're sticking to the recap data. Total active listings rose year over year in every county under the NWMLS umbrella. This is not unusual, as active listings have been building year over year in most counties every month going back to the summer of 2023. Nevertheless, we'll want to continue to keep an eye on those total active listings, as they're the premier indicator of price movement according to Pearson's correlation coefficient. In addition, we noted that while active listings rose in August, they didn't rise nearly as much as they did in May through July in King, Pierce, and Snohomish counties, the most populous counties contained within the NWMLS. If active listings continue to rise year over year, but at a declining pace compared to the summer months, and if median prices continue rising year over year through fall and winter, then we could expect to see quite a jump in median prices beginning in March of 2025. Beware the habitual and media real estate gurus who dwell on month-over-month median price declines. It's more common than not that median prices begin rolling over month by July or August and continue to do so into early spring. This is a natural seasonal episode that occurs frequently, and one that the firebrands enjoy belaboring over whenever the opportunity presents itself. This simply means the rabble-rousers either don't understand this phenomenon or choose to ignore it to get likes, shares, and subscriptions that yellow journalism unfortunately offers its authors. Here's a screenshot of the CME Group's FedWatch tool. Odds have changed again, as they often do, based on recent comments by various key Fed figures. Alan Goolsbee, president of the Chicago Fed, stated recently, while the upcoming interest rate cut is important, the focus should be on a series of cuts that are expected to follow. This and similar communications has interest rate traders feeling a quarter-point cut in September 18th is more likely than the previous half-point cut thought to be coming at the next FOMC meeting. As it stands today, Tuesday the 10th of September, interest rate traders are anticipating additional 1/2 point cuts coming in November and December. As of this writing, again September 10th, 2024, the odds of further quarter-point cuts are coming in January, March, May, and June of 2025. Interest rate traders feel another quarter-point cut is on the table in either July or September of next year. Having stated that, a lot can and will happen in the coming months and year, so make sure to check back here or the CME Group's FedWatch tool to see which way the proverbial winds are blowing as the future progresses. Buyers, also keep in mind that some of the looming interest rate cuts are baked into the axiomatic cake, if you will. This is because of the bond market influence. Mortgage rates are closely tied to the yields on government bonds, particularly the 10-year Treasury yield. If markets expect interest rate cuts, bond yields may drop, leading to lower mortgage rates. Investors often seek to lock in higher yields before rates fall, so as expectations of lower rates grow, bond yields can decrease, and this can translate into lower mortgage rates. Buyers will also want to be aware of 2 things. First, some lenders offer to refinance their clients every 6 months at no cost. Some small fees may apply. Second, we're in that time of year in which median prices tend to roll over month. So, from here until January are the best times to close on a new home. Keep in mind that statement is a gross generalization, as we're talking about overall median prices in a given county. Some MLS map areas can perform a lot better or a lot worse than the overall county median. For sellers, now is the time to get those last-minute exterior projects completed before the weather turns too much. Generally speaking, prices tend to begin climbing in the Pacific Northwest in late February and continue to do so until they peak. Depending on what's taking place in the economy and how much inventory is available, those price increases tend to summit sometime in April through June and occasionally into July or even August in some areas. If you tackle those outside projects first, that leaves plenty of time to focus your attention on the interior before the spring rebound that is historically common commences. Buyers and sellers, we want to reiterate that these median price discussions are for the overall county regions. To get the best price, whether buying or selling, you'll need information on the various map zones within these counties. For instance, NWMLS's King County covers 29 single-family residential map areas. We don't count Belltown. And each one of these map areas holds numerous individual neighborhoods themselves. This is a short video this month as our schedule is starting to pick up as people hear the Fed is poised to cut rates. However, we'll always make time to answer any questions you may have regarding real estate trends in Washington State, and we're consistently available to help you with any of your buying or selling needs. Thanks for watching. We always appreciate your time.